The reputation was that it's a great golf course that's been basically neglected for many years. The bones of the golf course was good as far as just the layout of the golf course, but conditions were really rough. In my interview, I basically laid out a plan to try and improve conditions of the golf course, starting with the greens, which was always the key. And really that was the selling point, was what can we do to make this golf course start getting better again. Mr. Cousins decided he wanted to buy it. He grew up here and he wanted to redo it. And I think in the process of that, he kind of had this idea of changing the neighborhood. And it all started with the East Lake Meadows, which was next door, which was at that time known as the worst housing development in the U.S. Highest crime and highest pregnancy rates, lowest employment rates. It was a little strange because nobody ever would have thought, before we even opened, the U.S. Amateur was headed here. And little did I know, eventually the Tour would come here. Our first Tour championship was in 1998. The U.S. Amateur was 2001. And we've had 19 Tour championships now. It just seems like they fly by, and it's just been a great experience. It's been a lot of fun.
When we build out our agronomic program year over year, we basically start from the Tour Championship and we work backwards. That's part of my job, is make sure that we're hitting our marks as we lead into the Tour Championship. We have a 10-day maintenance closure every year, which used to be in July. This year it's at the end of June. Things have moved with the change in tournament dates. So nowadays what we're doing is at the end of June we'll have our closure. This is our 19th Tour Championship this year, so I'd like to think we're getting it dialed in as the years go by, but every single year we make adjustments to the program just to tweak it a little bit more, to get it to be a little bit better. But that's really when things start to really ramp up, is I would say about 50 days out before tournament.
Between our distributor and John Deere, we've always had great service for the tournaments. We get the equipment we need. The relationship's been strong. Deere's always been willing to do whatever they can to help us. Tournament support and equipment.
Their fairway units seem to be a hair above the best, I would say, when it comes to quality of cut and after appearance. I mean, overall their equipment's been very good, very helpful, reliable. Been pretty happy with it.
It's the home course of Bobby Jones. I mean, it's hard to have a whole lot more weight than that to me. I love the fact that this was the golf course he learned to play golf on. It's the golf course that he played his very last round. You can look around this place and just kind of picture him out here.
At the end of the day, when we're standing on the 18th green with the winner of the Tour Championship on Sunday, it all kind of comes full circle, and there's a lot of emotion in that moment, and you know, that's when most of the pride comes out for me.